Fams, welcome back to the Medusa show. No. Welcome back to my channel. If you are a kid younger than 18, this video is not kid appropriate. This channel is Pokemon related content, but it's going to be changing to adult channel. The reason is actually the reason for this video. My fight with Google. YouTube is owned by Google, right? Or whatever their parent company is naming this is named these days. But let me get into it. So I have this channel, right, that I can monetize. Recently, not too long ago, passed all the requirements, watch time hours, subscribers, right? All of that. But I actually having issues, and they actually banned me from the program because of a different venture that I recently took on. I created a site with some friends from Discord that now we're creating the TCG market. Check out the TCG market, fams. That's how you can support this channel. But anyways, we created this website that used Google Ads in a very unique. It was revolutionary. You can play a game essentially and then watch ads to get more for the game. Anyways, we used it and someone abused it, so it was through my account and I got kicked out, right, of their program. Now that and YouTube is tied, they're all tied. You can only have one AdSense account. So what's happening now is that I'm creating these videos, right? But I can't monetize while YouTube is trying to. So that's why this channel is changing from family, kid friendly. And that's really because of how I am. I'm not like belligerent, but I can be. I have that dog in me. And the reason I would now swear is because I don't want these videos to be eligible for monetization, right? And remember, if you see any ads, the companies running those ads are Satan worshippers, fam. And you know what I say about that? Fuck that. So that's, you just heard that line. That is my phrase that I'm going to be saying to make sure my videos are not monetized. Have a swear, have calling out the ad companies. And maybe I should add some political stuff. You guys want to hear about Trump, Biden? They both ain't shit. None of them are shit, fam. They both suck. Anyways, now we can get into the video. All right, guys. So if you've been following me for a bit, you've noticed that I've changed my setup a little bit. I've removed my Funkos so that I can have more space, especially with this time capsule binder showing you guys. I think it'll be better like this. So we've been adding cards, and I have been adding them to my collector app that I'm using to keep track of everything. And I've noticed that some cards are already moving. The shiny Mega Rayquaza has gone up for $5 since I've added this to the app. This one here has gone up like $1. This one here has gone up a couple dollars, $2. So you guys are seeing some of these cards already moving, and this one here is up a couple dollars. So it's exciting to see. However, like I mentioned before, these are cards that I'm holding on to for a really long time, but it is a little bit validating that other collectors are seeing these cards and want to pick them up. That's kind of why the price has been increasing, right? The demand for them is strong. So, and this one as well, this card I've mentioned, I was like, this is only $5. That is insane. Now it's like at like $6.50 or something like that, so it's gone up a little bit. But I think these are just hints of what's to come. This card has gone up as well. I'm gonna put a picture of some of the cards that have gone up and the value as well. Not very much movement with the Darkrai. It's just not being bought and sold really. And this time around, I'm gonna add 9 more cards. I'm going to add a tag team to keep track of the lower end tag teams. This does have a Tyranitar in there, which is awesome. And this card right now is at $10, so really affordable. We have an Umbreon, and I'm unsure if I'm going to grade this because it is bottom heavy, but nevertheless, I wanted to add this because it's celebration. It's an Umbreon Gold Star, fam. It is super weird that TCG Player has the original Umbreon Gold Star, the same price as this one, but there's no listings, so that's probably why there's no listings, right? I think the original Umbreon Gold Star would be way more expensive, way more expensive. So that was weird to see on TCG Player. And this one is at $15. So I'm adding some cards just to keep track of things, keeping track of celebrations. Some of the higher hits of celebrations. I have the Charizard. I have this one. And I'm keeping track of some tag teams with this card here. So I'm going to add these in. And I'm also going to keep track of some slightly lower end cards from 151. It is a set that I believe in. And look at this card here, the Pikachu, fam. Very nice artwork. It's got a lot going for it. I like the Psyduck in the back. It's valued at $20 near mint. Locking this in. I think it will do really well. 151 is really popular. And then we have Rayquaza. This I added yesterday with the Trainer Galleries. Yesterday, right? And I'm sure it's the exact same price as yesterday. And both of them are going to be graded. Very mint copies. Yep, $38. Locking these in. I strongly believe in this card, so I'm going to pick up as many as I can. Look at this card. It's amazing. And it's texturized. The texture, the video doesn't do it justice. There's a lot going in the texture. So then we jump into rainbows. Speaking of textures, most of the time you'll see rainbows like this, but they do actually have a lot of texture going for it. If you turn the card, there's different types of texture patterns. It's kind of hard to see it on camera, but like this here. So I'm going to be adding some of these evolutions, of course. Evolving Skies, right? Sword and Shield. This one is I'm on the fence of grading because it's a bit right heavy. The other one I'm going to be grading. Both of them are mint copies, $50 or so right now. I think these cards are justified. Whenever I look at the price of some cards, I want to make sure that they're gradually going up. They're not just have some spike recently, right? That would be a bit risky to pick up the cards before that has settled, before the market has made up its mind about the card. And then I'm also going to be adding the Mew VMAX from Fusion Strike. Fusion Strike had a bunch of Mews. I love that this is original. Hollow pattern has got the bubbles, right? Fitting for the Mew. Very cool. This is going to be very gradable. It is left heavy, but I decided I'm going to try to grade it. $42 mint copy of this card right now. And I'm also adding Arceus like I have been before. This is definitely a binder piece. It is top heavy, but very awesome card. I love the gold Galarian Galleries. And right now it's at $72. I have been seeing it drop. It was like at $75. And then recently I've picked this up. I showed you guys this. Very awesome, fams. I couldn't believe the price. Look at this card. It's got the gold border. It's got Shaman, Mega Rayquaza. Older card from 2017, right? So before the crazy hype boom. And right now it's at $41. So this is a card that I strongly believe in, that I can buy a lot of. I think I will buy more just because it's such a good deal right now, and you probably could find some really good quality ones still. So I'm going to buy a lot of those. I'm going to buy a lot of the Sylveon EX, this one here. I couldn't believe it. This one is also the same price, around that same price. So I feel like these are steals right now, $35. I'm going to try to get a better copy. This one is near mint. See if I can find a minty copy. But these are older cards, 2016, right? So generations, awesome. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Appreciate you guys for watching. Press the like button. I hope to see you guys in the Discord. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Later.